Well, good afternoon and welcome to the good ship Pip Pip. We happen to be in Portsmouth, or as they say, Portsmouth, England, and I just received a shipment from my dear friend Tony Baker of Baker's Bacon, and look at this, absolutely delicious Baker's Bacon. This is his thick sliced double smoked, and I have to tell you, this is honestly the best bacon I've ever had in my life, and he makes it in all places of Monterey, California, which is right next to Carmel, one of my very favorite places. And he, with the package that he express shipped to me, gave me this lovely T-shirt. And I don't know if you can see this. It says it gives me a lard-on, and lard-on is little bits of bacon, mostly the bacon fat that are cooked up and in nice little chunks and put on salads, and they cook it as glazed, and it's delicious. Anyway, this is actually just about the only T-shirt I wear. I don't really wear T-shirts, as you can tell. They're not really appropriate for my sort of style. Anyway, in honor of my dear friend Tony, I'm going to make a rather interesting beverage today. It's going to be called the 4Bs, Baker's Bacon Bourbon Beverage. And I was marinating this lovely cured bacon all afternoon in bourbon with some little bits of orange zest and some maple syrup. So what I'm going to do is take this and oh my goodness, that is just so delicious. We're going to put the little bits of bacon right in there, and we're going to put in some Angostura orange bitters and then some bourbon, Bulleit Bourbon, of course, because we like to use that. Here we are. We're going to put that right in there. And now we're going to muddle this up. So I believe that my friend Tony is originally from Portsmouth, or Portsmouth, as they say. Have a rather thick accent down here in the southern coast of England. It's where they put out the Armada, I believe, that beat the Spanish back in the 1500s, I think. Gosh, I forget. I wasn't around in those days, but you know, it's a rather interesting piece of history. Some beautiful boats here in Portsmouth. I don't know if you can see that some of the tall ships behind us. So we've marinated this and muddled it, and we're going to pour a little bit more bourbon, because that's what we do with beverages. And then we're going to pour in some orange juice. There we are. Now we're going to get a little bit of ice. And I have to say, I really do love Tony's bacon. It is just absolutely delicious. So let's just go ahead and shake the living daylights out of this. Get all that bacon and all that good orange bitters in there. And we're going to do this, and let's just see. Ooh, look at that color. And I can see little bits of bacon in there. This is almost like breakfast. So we're going to call this the Baker's Bacon Bourbon Beverage. There we are. Ooh, I think this can be rather nice. And then what we're going to do, I don't know why, but we're going to pour a little bit of float of Bulleit sparkling wine right on top of that, and we're going to see what this tastes like. I say, that's a dash fine drink. We're going to put in some bacon just for added flavor. I say, Tony Baker and Baker's Bacon, Pip, old bean. Fantastic. When you come on board next, my friend, I'm going to make you one of these. Now, back in 1920 or so, in New York City, there was a bartender by the name of Roland Petiot, who came up with a beverage at the behest of one of his clients, using vodka, and it was called a bucket of blood, and it became an incredibly popular drink. They said bucket of blood doesn't sound terribly exciting. Let's call it the Bloody Mary. So that's what they did. Now, it has evolved over time. It used to be vodka and just straight tomato juice, but what I like to do now is use some lovely fresh horseradish sauce, and then we're going to put in some Leon Perrins, the classic Worcestershire sauce. A little dash of that. What do you say? And although it's not quite Sunday yet, I think we're going to make this because it's a good drink. A little tapatio, salsa picante, as they say. and some lovely fresh grated sea salt, and then some delicious grated pepper. Oh yes, this is going to be absolutely yummy. I can't wait. And then, of course, mother's milk. Bombay gin, and I like to pour a good healthy amount of that in there. And because I love what gin does for a Bloody Mary. And then we're going to pour in some V8, which is rather good stuff. It's always good to stir these things up. It's got lots of tomato and celery and all that good stuff in there. Ooh, look at that. This can be deliciously spicy, I think. We're going to put in some ice. Not too much, because I don't want to make it all watery, but just enough. There we are. And then we're going to squeeze in a little bit of lemon. Fresh lemon, yes. This will be absolutely yummy. I cannot wait. Here we go. There we are. Ooh, yes. Then we're going to just stir this all around very gently, because Mary wouldn't like it if you bruised her. So we're going to do that, and then a stalk of that. And let's throw in some olives. What do you say? It's always good to have some olives just to, you know. I've got to fish that out with my fingers because it's only me drinking this. There we are. Boom, just like that. There we are. Let's just see what this tastes like. Mother's milk and tomato juice. I say, pip pip to the classic gin Bloody Mary. And from the good ship Pip Pip in Portsmouth, England, I say pip